guys, welcome to the Haunted Valley. I'm Erin, and I have created a horror tag. I'm calling it the Finding Other Horror Fans tag. So hopefully this will be a way for me to meet other members from the horror community and possibly, get introduced to you guys. I don't know what's going on with my eye with this lighting, but I don't hate it. I look like a cyborg. Okay, we're just gonna keep it. Okay, question number 1. What's your favorite horror movie decade? And I am going to cheat right away and say 1974 to 1984. I feel like that encompasses a lot of the movies that I like to rewatch. They all kind of fit. They tend to fit in there. So I'm gonna cheat. Feel free to cheat yourself. Whatever. I made the thing. I'm sticking with 1974 to 1984. Question number 2. Which horror character best describes you? And I think, for myself, Joanna Eberhardt. I've always had a little affinity for her. She's played by Catherine Ross, and she is a very strong, independent person. She's concerned about her autonomy. She doesn't want to just be known as a mother and a wife. She wants to be known for her art as well, and she's just very headstrong and nice, but still firm. And the way that she doesn't want to be lost. She doesn't want to be a Stepford wife. I think that I very much relate to that. I think that we're pretty close. She is a mother and a wife, which I'm not, but I can understand. Number 3, who's your favorite final girl? And I will go with Laurie Strode because she is a badass. She's resourceful, strong. She cares about other people. Number 4, what are your top 3 killers? And Michael is my very favorite. He is top of the food chain for me. Love him so much. Jason would be my second choice with his machete and his sleeping bag skills. And third, I'm gonna go with Damien Thorn, which might be a little bit unconventional because he's not the typical killer. A lot of it is just his power over people or his accidental exuding of his influence type thing, because I think when he was a kid he didn't really understand what he was doing, and people around him were dying, and it was because of him, but it wasn't exactly due to him, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go with those 3. Michael Myers with his butcher knife and his mask. He's just iconic, and he's who I always picture if anyone asks me about, killers from a movie. He's just forefront of my brain. He's right there. Number 5, top 3 horror franchises. And I was trying to think of franchises that I like all the movies, or at least most of the movies. So in no particular order, I'm going to go with Halloween, Jaws, and The Omen. All those franchises. I love them. I would watch all the movies without any problem, and I would watch them over and over. So that's what I've chosen as my 3. Number 6, which horror villain could you definitely outsmart or defeat? And I think I could beat Freddy Krueger. He's not as intimidating to me because he cracks jokes and he's ridiculous. Some of the kills are creepy, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have the same impact on me as some of the other killers. Like, just imagining being face to face with some of them, that kind of thing. Number 7, which fictional horror home would you like to live in? And I am going to choose the apartment from Rosemary's Baby. It is gorgeous. I love the way it's decorated. I love the old look of it, the charm it has, the kind of, especially once everything is, finished and remodeled, it's just that combination of bright and dark in the same space, and I just love it so much. And it's so 60s, and anytime I watch that movie, I just think about how much I love that kitchen, how I want that kitchen. And I would give up living in a house to go live there. So that says a lot, because who wants to do that, right? Number 8, would you rather take your chances at a killer summer camp or a deadly college campus? I'm going with the summer camp, because I feel like I could figure out ways to survive in the woods. There are places to hide, there are places to run. Might have to swim across the lake, I don't know. But I love nature, so even if that's my time to die, at least I can enjoy the nature before that happens. So I'm gonna go with that. Number 9, who would you rather face off with? Chucky from Child's Play, Gage Creed from Pet Sematary, Belial from Basket Case, or Damien Thorn from The Omen? And I think of all those, Gage Creed is going to be the easiest to get rid of, because his hold on people is mostly psychological. He says terrible things. People have to, deal with that. And, in all reality, it's just a little kid. So, as my dad used to say when we were watching it, why doesn't someone just break his twig neck and be done with it? And I agree. So, you've got Damien Thorn, who's the son of the devil. He's the Antichrist, so he is pretty powerful. Belial, once he's out of his basket, he is something to contend with. He's not an easy thing to kill. And Chucky, he's got this crazy serial killer sociopath strength, so he's going to be hard too. So I think Gage is the best for that. Finally, let me know one person from the horror community who you think that I should follow, because being a newcomer, it's really not easy. There's no centralized place that I've found to meet people. In a way, it's very isolating, because if you don't know who to look for, it's very difficult to find people. Or at least that's been my experience, and maybe I'm going about it wrong. So let me know down below how you meet people who like horror stuff, because I would like to be more active in the community and, have little back and forths with people. So, recommend someone to me down below, make your own tag video and recommend someone, or tag me on Instagram at TheHauntedValley and, recommend someone that way. Because, it would be nice to know other people, and that's what this tag was all about. It was to kind of give insight into who you are, what kind of horror you like, that kind of thing, and have fun doing it, because I like tag videos. I like to watch them. I've only done one, I think, on my channel previously, and I don't even know where I saw it. So I hope you had fun. I hope you do the tag. If you do, definitely, make sure to tag me so that I can see it. The best place to get a hold of me would probably be on Instagram, or, comment that you're doing the tag down below, something like that. So that is all. Have a spooky day.